G'day guys and welcome back to Jans_Gaming for another Dokkan Battle video. So for today's video I'm going to run through 3 team builds that you could potentially be running your AGL Super Saiyan Bardock on. I reckon he actually looks really good, not only in terms of his kit but this card, like the art, the unit, like icon here looks sick. So before we jump into it, don't forget to like and subscribe. I do team building guides for all the new units that come out. So first team here we're going to have, it's a bit of more of an old school team, and it is a team that isn't going to have any of the 10th anniversary LRs. So it might be a bit more accessible to you guys. Obviously those 10th anniversary LRs do fit on this team, but it's the Super Saiyan team / all out struggle with the Super Saiyan trio. So we've got the trio, AGL Bardock, Tech Goku Vegeta, Int Namek Goku, the STR Family Kamehameha Gohan, and then the Int Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. So for this one I'd be going rotations of the SSJ trio and the AGL Bardock, and then the other friend SSJ trio with the Namek Goku. From there you'd be floating the Tech Goku Vegeta, Family Kamehameha Gohan, and the Int Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. So what that's going to allow for is to always have the passive active for the physical Super Saiyan trio. So that extra support's really going to help the Namek Goku and the AGL Bardock. So I think that should be really effective there. Next team is the AGL Gogeta team. So I haven't got Vegeta on the team. Obviously there's a lot of mix and matching that you can do with this one to make the team even more effective. But here we've got the AGL Gogeta, AGL Bardock, the Int Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. Again, I think he's a really handy feature on the team. We've got the Tech Gods, Physical Super Saiyan 4s, and then the AGL Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks. So for this one, I was a little bit torn. I was sort of thinking the Gods and the Physical Super Saiyan 4s together, and then you could go with the AGL Bardock with the Int Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. Now you may not want to run Bardock as a slot 1, so if you didn't want to, you could run the Tech Gods and the Physical Super Saiyan 4s separate, and then have like a Tech Gotenks on rotation or an AGL Gogeta with the Super Saiyan 4s. Really whatever worked for you. If you did have the AGL Super Saiyan 3/4 Goku, he would certainly be a great option here, and that's what we'll be doing on this next team. So I've got the Tech Goku team, or Tech Vegito team. We're going to be going into the red zone against Blue Goku. I think this is a really legit stage and a difficult stage, so perfect to be able to utilize Bardock in here. So he is starting in rotation 2, so that does work perfect for me. So yeah, let's jump in here and clear this one out with him. So not great in terms of an orb field for us. We do only have the one rainbow key sphere orb changer, and that is the physical path to power Kid Goku on the next rotation, and he's actually going to be really effective to run with Bardock. So Bardock, if you're going up against a transformation boost enemy, does have the 30% damage reduction. I believe because this Goku comes from the transforming Goku that he should have that. So I think we should be sorted on that front. We're just falling short of the damage floor here, so we're actually not even dealing any damage. And to be honest, moving slowly through this would be pretty effective for the AGL Bardock because he is a defensive stacker. And also an attack stacker, sorry. So he's perfect for like the festival battles if you're looking for a unit that you want to keep on rotation. He does stack on 18 key, and then stacks defense on 18 key, sorry, and then attack on 12 key. So I think he is going to be really good for a stage like that. In terms of this one in particular, I brought him in here because Goku's attack can be lowered. So by lowering Goku's attack, Bardock's going to make his defensive and attack raising like even more effective, obviously more so his defensive raising. But yeah, actually we do have one dodger, and it is this Goku. So the fact that he's getting supered on the first turn around is definitely helpful rather than later down the fight. The Tech Goku here didn't really get much key for him, so weren't able to hit the 18 key marker there, but a couple of stacks in here will certainly help him before we turn into Vegito and just let him go be a crazy offensive juggernaut for us. But we do get the triple super which is nice. I don't have the entrance animations turned on, but I can tell you that the AGL Bardocks does look sick. So yeah, worth noting as well. I do have to get him link leveled. I'm working through it. I just haven't got him done as of yet. So we need to line up 5 key spheres. We've got 5 there. Yeah, if we just do that, that'll guarantee, and then that'll give the extra damage reduction support and 2-turn support to both Bardock and the Eesh, that's not ideal. Yeah, anyways, he is definitely going to be better post super anyways. So 100k. I don't have a crazy, didn't grind his his skill orb stage in the quest mode, so obviously I need to do that, get him juiced up with some extra stats here. But let's see, how does he take the super? We did get to lower attack twice. Yeah, look at that. Post super here, we dropped down to a very minimal super attack damage there. What was that, like under 3,000? So really, really effective there. And after this next rotation, we will actually be able to just run him in slot 2. So the plan was have this first rotation where he's sitting in slot 1. We did get fortunate enough that Bardock was on rotation with Puff Power Kid Goku. But then from here we'll be able to transform the Tech Vegito into Vegeta, and he'll be able to sit as our slot 1 unit. So that has actually worked very well in our favour on this rotation. Goku's not really going to be providing a crazy much offensively here. It's more that we just want him here for that rainbow orb changing and that damage reduction support. As I said, damage reduction support is just a genuine game changer. Yeah, it's really going to help out in a pinch. So let's see. We can't dodge any of these. We've got normal, normal, normal. Perfect. Couldn't have gone any better. So what we'll do is we'll grab that with that, I guess, into that. So first one is a normal, perfect. I was slightly concerned there. This is the one turn where the physical Super Saiyan 4s are going to be at quite a bit of risk. Like without that massive damage reduction and also not having gotten off a crazy amount of stacks. Like they've had that one turn of stacking, but they really do sort of want that second turn to really bolster up their defense. But in saying that, Bardock's also played a huge part in making this a lot easier for them because he was able to lower the attack of this Goku. So on this super, I don't think we should have too much to be worried about. Yeah, literally double digits, perfect, and awesome to have the secondary super targeted on them as well when we already know that that's doing nothing. That could not have gone any better. Next rotation around with this GT rotation, we'll then be able to transform into Super Saiyan 4 Goku. So that's going to provide even more support to Bardock, which is sick. So yeah, his numbers will just continue to get juiced as the event continues to bang. We're just firing off 1 billion additionals here, which is cool. Another one. Remember, each of these is a stack for the AGL Gogeta. Bang. And we finish out with the normal, which does not hit the floor. So cool. Okay, so this was what I had planned. We'd then go into this. We're not going to use the the crushing the Patara. We do just get to that 18 key marker there. And getting to that 18 key marker is going to be really, really important because you want to hit that great stack. Like you want the stack of your defense is what I'm saying. So Vegeta takes 100k straight off the bat. We'll then take another one of these. That's fine. Vegeta will be stacking his defense on all of these supers that he gets off here. So he's only going to be on the upwards from there. And him and the Bardock, I believe they share 3 links together. So having Goku in slot 3, I should have had a look, but that would actually add up to some extra links in there as well. So yeah, cool. And let's see what Bardock has got for us here. So 12.3, as I said, yeah, I guess I have to go in and grind up those skill orbs to be able to get some more stats on this guy to help him just stack quicker, both offensively and defensively. But you can see we got the additional super incoming, nice, and then yeah, double digits on those normals, perfect. So yeah, so at this point, what I might do is I might just skip on ahead until I'm on the final sort of phase, and yeah, I'll come back to show you guys the dub, because I guess nobody really wants to watch me just sit and stack away here. Because yeah, I don't think now at this point we're in any type of danger. So I shall catch you guys in a minute. So here we are deeper on in the fight. We're up to turn 10 here. As you can see, we're sitting at about 670k defense. And one thing I forgot to mention is Bardock does have his active skill. So for his active skill here, it's 60% on list or from the 5th turn. So really, really easy condition. And what he gets is 318% defense for 1 turn, which is obviously massive. So we're going to pop this one here. We've got the support from both the Tech Vegeta, which is the attack support, and then we've got the Tech Goku, like defensive support as well. So really, really good rotation. This animation looks sick. That's actually my first time using it in an event. We do get the crit. So let's see what our numbers jump up to. 5.6 million defense here. So what we might do is we'll just pop that one. Gets the Dokkan attack off. Oh no, whoops, sorry, I just realised that I forgot that I had that turned on. I'm so sorry, guys. I always have these turned off for you as well. Anyway, okay, we'll quickly go through this. Yada yada yada. We won't use the active because obviously we just want to show that Bardock does have the top tier. What's it called? The top tier defense. Geez, that looks so good, doesn't it? I'm literally going to turn that off right now because I'm also going to pop that, and then we're also going to switch back. He's stacked up enough defense. I'm not too worried about yeah, what that Goku is going to look like in the middle here. So we have 2 super attacks coming in here. As I said, we're at pretty much a 6 million HP stat. We've got the damage reduction. We've got the, yeah, we were pretty much just sorted here. So we'll, YOLO, I'll click this, and then like even if we don't kill here, I'll call the video there because at this point, there's not really much more to show. He's going to be looking phenomenal. I'm just thinking in terms of festival battles, if you use that active skill on like the final phase against Vegeta, he's still going to look really like he's going to be untouchable by the time you've gotten the stack up that much. So that could definitely be a really, really viable strategy. As you can see, we didn't actually do any damage there with the 12 keys, but that's fine. Like just imagine you've been spending a whole event stacking up his defense, and then Kapow, you can just throw him out, give him 300%, so like literally just triple his defense. I think you could put up some really, really insane numbers there. So yeah, as Goku and Vegeta do their thing here, I guess we'll wrap it up. So let me know what type of team you are running the Vegeta on, the AGL Bardock on down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to keep up with the content, because remember I do team builds for all the new units that drop and EZA. But yeah, hopefully the video helped, and I will catch you all on the next one.